Apologies for the delay on the audio, everyone, but here we are in the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University. Just started off with the Bruins and the Lions of Piedmont University. Piedmont just struck first and leads 2-0 just over 2 minutes into the contest. Ryan Jolly bringing it up for Piedmont. Hands it off up to the top of the key. Driving inside, kick back out to Jolly. 10 on the shot clock. Jolly working inside, kicks it out. Three-pointer off the mark. Does catch rim, but Devin Dean on the attempt. Wide open look for the Bruins on the outside, and it goes down. That's Henry Blair, senior guard, getting the Bruins on the board. Both teams starting a little bit slow offensively. Warwick Clements Owens with it up top. Gives it up to Stimson. Hands it off a couple more times. Jab step. Three-pointer is a little bit too strong. Rebounded easily there by Hughley. Hughley wanted it inside. Left short. It was Brian Sims on the attempt. Jolly looking to take it all the way himself. Tough angle, but on the follow was Dean. Might recognize the name Devin Dean. He was former Bruin. Open look from the outside. That one a little bit too strong. Battling for the rebound. Piedmont comes away with it, and Jolly will end up with it. Just 3-4 here over 4 minutes in. Jolly, great pass down the line. Late foul. It was a fantastic pass, but Kenny Garrick, a little bit too much contact there. And that will send Clements Owens to the line. First free throw comes up short. Substitution for the Bruins as Trevor Brunson, sophomore out of North Carolina, checks in. Clements Owens a little bit too strong, so misses both. Hayes Brush with a rebound. Sims will bring it up the court. Over to Brush. Back to Sims. Over to the corner. Looking for the drive. Lost it on the way up and gets fouled. That'll be 2 shots at the line for Blair. Blair knocks down the first. Ties it up at 4. Couple substitutions over on the Piedmont side as Noah Reardon and Luke Hartenberg both check in. Second free throw good as well. Bruins lead 5-4. Lobbed inside, batted away, and kept in bounds. Nice save. Well done there by Hughley. Tough drive off the rim. Jolly all the way. Lobs it back. Inside. Good pass. And Dean finishes it off. Tough drive all the way and no good. Hughley battling for the rebound. still bouncing all over the place, and Jolly finally able to get it under control and gets it out to Hartenberg. Bruins trying to do a little bit too much solo ball inside here early. Going against numbers. Dean battling for the rebound, but not going to get it as Blair comes away with it. Here's Brush. Back up top. And that's going to be a reach-in foul on Reardon as he's trying to pick Sims' pocket. That was unsuccessful. Blair to Brush. Inside Hughley. Going against three guys and still powered it in there anyway. Stephon Hughley gives the Bruins the lead 7-6. Hunter Norman with it for the Lions. Good pass inside. A little bit of a size advantage. Not a lot of one. Jumper is no good. Brush with the rebound. Brush looking to push it. Sims with it up top. Back over to Blair. Blair back to Sims. A little fake inside to Hughley. Finger roll doesn't go. And it goes out of bounds off of the Bruins. Substitution here for the Bruins as Hughley checks out. Dylan Harris, one of the freshmen on the squad, checks in. Harris out of Lexington, South Carolina. Lobbed inside, and that's out of bounds. A good pass, but Norman got too far underneath and dribbled it on the baseline. Sims with it up top over to Blair. Down to Brush. Lobbed it inside. Ball gets loose. Tough drive. Not going to go. Last touch by the Bruins as that one came off Brunson last. Good defending there by Blair to make it difficult for Reardon. Again, the points have been at a premium here. 7.5 minutes in, and it's just 7-6. Reardon driving, reverse, no good. And he'll go to the line for two. Dylan Harris being whistled for the foul this time. His first personal, second team foul. Lions have missed their first two from the charity stripe and make it three. That one is good. All tied up at 7. A little bit of full court pressure here. Break it successfully. Good shot fake. Lost it temporarily. Got it over to Brush. Long pass. Felt like it hung in the air a long time. Brush back outside. Three-pointer rattles out. Brush with the offensive board. Kicks it back out. Tough drive. Left-handed shot goes for Brian Sims. Feels like every point is a battle for both teams right now. Here's Reardon. Gives it up to Hartenberg. Hartenberg Did he travel or was he fouled? He was fouled. That is going to be against Harris once again, his second, team third. We'll have a timeout on the floor, 9-7, here with 11:37 to go. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's is a proud partner of your BJU Bruins. It's located just a few miles from BJU on Wade Hampton. Check them out today. Always do a quality job there. Great food, great service. Highly recommend. Well, both the Bruins and the Lions just have not been able to find any consistent answers on offense as of yet. Well, it's just a 2-point game. But I don't think many, if any, people expected this game to still be in single digits for both teams. Almost 8.5 minutes in. Lions basketball on the baseline. Working around the outside is Reardon. Goes inside to Hartenberg. Hartenberg looking for somewhere to go with it. 8 on the shot clock. Reardon driving shot goes in. Tied up at 9. Sims directing traffic. Easy press break. It's a 2-on-1. Lobbed up and swatted away out of bounds. Lobbed it up there for Harris, but couldn't make the connection. Inbounded looking for Brush, and it's going to be kicked and will stay with the Bruins. All the way up top to Blair. Sims with it. Back to Blair. Inside, good pass, hard off the glass and in for Harris. Bruins back up top. Norman driving. Working against Brunson. Here's Dean. Spins, kicks it out. Another late in the shot clock here. Shot good for Andrew Stimpson, senior out of Atlanta. All tied at 11. Here's Brush. Lob back across. Driving inside, kick back out up top. Brush wide open, little shot fake. Back outside. Tough drive, off the glass and in. Henry Blair. Points starting to come a little more easily for both teams now. Norman flying down the court. Reardon, tough shot, and gets it to roll in. Tough one there for Noah Reardon. We're tied at 13. Bruins getting another sub ready. Lobbed inside, good pass, and fouled was Harris. He'll go to the line for 2. It's the third team foul on the Lions. And the foul was called on Stimpson, his first. Substitutions checking in. Well, for the Lions, Bruins still waiting to get Colin Jacobs in, another one of the freshmen. Second free throw does not go, so 0 for 2 from the line goes Harris. Dean lost it. 2-on-2, dropped it back for Brush. Finger roll doesn't go. Follow. That also doesn't go, but he will get fouled. It's going to be on Dalton Mueller. Just recently checked into the game. His first, Lions fourth. So Brush will try to put the Bruins back in front. Can't get the first one. Here's the sub for the Bruins as Jacobs is in now, in for Dylan Harris. Harris with those 2 fouls. Brush's second attempt does go in. Lions look to retake the lead here. Reardon with it, lobs it inside. Short jumper, no good. Tough rebound. But Blair able to haul it in. Sims with it. All the way across. Bruins have tried very little outside, and right as I say that, that one's off the mark from deep from Sims. Lobbed forward, good defense from Brush. And Mueller not able to corral it before going out of bounds. Good defense by Hayes Brush. A lot of upperclassmen leadership on this roster, but also 6 freshmen. Here's Brunson. Up top. Lobbed inside. Jacobs tries the floater. No good. Does get his own rebound. Kicks it out. Wide open from up top. That one going to be too strong from Blair. Sims out to close out on that one. Knocking it down. 3-pointer is good for Reardon. Lions up by 2. Jolly getting ready to check back in for the Lions when able. Jacobs has it poked away by Mueller. Sims will inbound. And checking in also Will Richter. Big block down low on the attempt from Jacobs. Wide open 3. That one comes up short. Jacobs with the board. Good move. That could be an offensive foul. Nope, it's going to be an and 1. Count the bucket. Henry Blair. Chance to put the Bruins back in front. Another substitution here for the Bruins. Kenny Garrick back in. One shot here for Blair. And he does complete the 3-point play. Hughley also back out on the floor. Jolly, tough drive, kicks it out. Lost it, and he got a little bit fortunate there as he completely lost control of it, but bounced it off the back of Blair's head and out of bounds. So 12 on the shot clock, stays with the Lions. They'll get it on the baseline. Open look, mid-range jumper is good. Andrew Stimson's gotten a couple of those. Lions back up by 1. Lobbed inside, looking for Hughley. Turns it over. Driving all the way, cuts it through. Open look from three is well short. Rebounded, Bruins looking to go on the break. Driving inside, fouled and one! Soft touch for Sims. Another three-point play opportunity. Both offenses have finally come to life a little bit. Sims was flying down the court, but had perfect soft touch on that one. Chance to put the Bruins up by 2. And converts. 20-18. Bruins in the lead with 6:25 to go. Another mid-range for Stimson. This one no good. Well rebounded by Blair. Sims with it. Tried to go inside, I think, but it got deflected. Here's Hughley trying to get his position, bouncing around. Good pass. Good fake. Spin. Lob. And good. Trevor Brunson showing off some moves. Bruins up by 4. Brunson gets beat on that one, though, as Jolly takes it right to the hoop. Lions back within 2. Tough take. That is going to be an offensive foul. Agree with call on that one. Sims a little bit out of control. We'll have another timeout on the floor. Still close. It was a 2-point margin last timeout, and still a 2-point margin now. 22-20. Bruins on top. Cambria Hotel of Greenville is the official hotel of your BJU Bruins. It's located just off of Woodruff Road. Cambria is a brand new hotel offering great amenities and a beautiful facility. You can book your next stay online at choicehotels.com. Both teams have focused almost exclusively on shots within the 10 feet or so of the basket. A few threes tried here and there and a couple knocked down, but for the most part, both teams have made a concerted effort to get the ball inside. Also of note, next foul will put the Bruins in the bonus. Lions at 6 team fouls, Bruins at 4. Overall, been a fairly smoothly flowing game for the most part. Neither team shooting particularly well from the free throw line when they have had opportunities. Bruins doing a little better than the Lions in that regard. Back underway here. Reardon with it. Dean will draw the foul here on Garrick. 15 foul. Second on Garrick. Wide open look right off the inbound. Not going to go down. And that one denied, just swatted out of bounds by Jolly. Timed that one up perfectly. Garrett gets it up top. Got it over to Brunson. Blair with it. Up top to Sims. Back to Blair. 5 on the shot clock. Got to shoot it soon. Brunson going to just have to lob one up and got it. Brunson really had no choice with the shot clock expiring, but made it look easy. Dean scores and one. Confused by the scoreboard because the Bruins were up 22-20 not long ago. There we go, just been corrected. I was going to say, how did they lose a point? But I believe the Lions will have 22 on their side here in a second. So it was 22-20 at the media timeout. Bruins made it 2, and the Lions just made it 2. So I think that might be what the official is talking with the official scorer about. I believe that's also going to be team foul number 6 on the Bruins. There we go. Lions do have 22 on the board now. And that is the 3rd foul on Kenny Garrick, so I would imagine he will probably sit the remaining 4:08 of this first half, but nobody set as of now to come in, so roll the dice with it. He really is going to have to be careful not to pick up a 4th foul here in the first half. Still have almost 4 minutes to go. Brush with it up top. Back outside. Over to Brunson. Open look from 3. This one no good. Bit of a struggle from outside. That was Blair on that attempt. Dean lobs it backwards. Here's Jolly. Lost his footing, and that's going to be a travel. Actually thought he had gotten rid of the ball before he slipped, but official said otherwise. Both teams 1 foul away from the bonus here with all 3s on the clock. Strong take inside for Blair. Bruins up by 4. Dean with it. Kicks it out. 3-pointer is no good. Follow no good as well. Here comes Hughley. Gives it up to Brush. Working inside. Wanted a call, didn't get one. Lobbed forward. Brush tried to defend that one, but Reardon able to complete the play. Lions back within 2. 2 subs waiting to check in for the Lions at the next opportunity. Sims, tough move, tough floater, and got it to go anyway. Bruins back up by 4, 28-24. Jolly leaves it off. Open 3, and this time it does go down for Will Richter. Timeout, Bruins. They still lead by 1, 28-27. This is the first coaches called timeout by either team. Well, fans, invite you to check out the Bruins website for all the latest information on your BJU Bruins for all the various sports. Of course, basketball, the predominant one at the moment as far as webcast events go, but a lot of other things going on in the Bruins world as well. Definitely want you to check out, get caught up on all those things at bjubruins.com. You can see results of the game, upcoming schedules, interviews with coaches, feature stories on players. Lots and lots of good stuff on there. Also a link to the Bruins merchandise store as well, all on bjubruins.com. Also, as crazy it is to talk about this in January, also have sports camps as well. That is a bad pass. Easy takeaway for Clements Owens. It's a 2-on-1. Blocked! Nice job by Brunson on the defensive side. Brunson, another bad pass, and here comes Jolly. Brunson will have to try to defend again. That's going to be an easy whistle on Brunson. It'll be 2 shots for Jolly. Bruins very careless with the basketball last few minutes. 2 shots here for Jolly. It's the first foul on Brunson, by the way. Another free throw miss. That has been a big struggle for the Lions here in this first half. They haven't gotten to the line a lot, but when they have, they've left a number of free points there. They do hit the second, so we're all tied at 28. Lions are officially in the bonus now. Sims gets it over to Brush. Here's Brunson. Inside to Brush. Wide open look. Good pump fake. Brunson going to try to split some defenders. Good pass. Nice block from behind. Hughley gets back-to-back rebounds. Almost got a third. Brush gets it. That one won't go. Brunson battling for it, and he's going to foul him. Bruins with 4 or 5 chances right in a row and could not get any of them to fall. Then Brunson commits the foul, and it'll be 1-1 on the other end. Brunson also having a seat on the bench for the moment. First free throw is good for Reardon. Second free throw, no good. Last touch by Hughley. Great save. Here's Brush. Dishes it out. Sims lost control, but it is going to be a blocking foul, so he's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Sims tweaked something as he comes up a little gimpy. Trying to walk it out here before the free throw, but he is definitely not 100%. Looks like he's going to get subbed out after this free throw. Most likely. 1-and-1 opportunity. Sims does get the first one. Friendly bounce. Dean back in. Goes in for Stimson. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Brush, though. Good move. Able to split the defense and get the layup. Best possible result there for the Bruins. And they take the lead here with 1 minute to go in the first half. Clements Owens lobs it inside, bounced around. Again, Garrick has to be awfully careful. He's already got 3 fouls. Don't want to pick up a cheap 4th one here. Jolly, tough. That one's swatted away. Here come the Bruins. Thinking about maybe a 2-for-1. Sliding all the way through and just will not go. Looking to go out on the break is Reardon. Has Brush. Brush, good defense. And then gets the steal as well after the offensive rebound by Jolly. Bruins can hold for the last shot if they want. Scoring is picked up a little bit, but still a low-scoring game by most standards. 31-29. 10 seconds to go. Here's Brush. Thought briefly about a 3. Pocket picked. Can he get the shot off in time? Got it off in time, but it's off target. Maybe pulled up a little earlier than he needed to. But it will go to the half. Bruins leading 31-29.
Touchdown the entire first half. 9-6. But I watched the second half of that one. Became a little nervous when they were down. The Lions were down 3. It was 4th and 2, and they didn't go for the sure field goal. Did that make you a little nervous?
No, I was watching it with Max, who is a Packers fan, and I was telling him, I was like, Lions should just go for that, because the last thing you want to do is give Aaron Rodgers a chance to be a hero on his home field with hardly any time left. So I was like, or with like enough time that he could get down the field. I was like, if I was the Lions, I would just want to get the first down and not let him touch the ball again. What I was surprised about was the fact they didn't pass. Yeah. I was fully expecting a run, and I think the Packers were too.
Yeah.
So I was surprised when they opted to pass it.
Yeah.
It worked. Therefore, it was the right call.
surprised they even got the box score.
I feel like they have a chance against the Chargers.
Oh, I do too.
Sort of, a little bit. They gave it for 4 people.
Yeah. Well, that may help, real help on this one.
Yeah. I never would have gotten that one. I still feel like the NFL horribly mismanaged it. Like it's stupid to me that the Chiefs get the #1 seed just because they refuse to let the Bills play the rest of their game. Because if the Bills win that game, they have the #1 seed and a first-round bye. But instead, they don't let them finish the game. Chiefs get it by default, and that it's a super unfair thing to do. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yes, stop the game, get him taken care of, but then finish the game. Like, you need to finish it the next day, finish the game. Like, in the Euros, the guy in soccer, boom, collapsed and had a heart attack. Mid-play like that. They got him taken care of. There was like a 20-minute wait, make sure everything was okay, and then they finished the game. Like, yeah, it's just, to me, it's very unfair to the Bills. Because, like, neutral site or not, they had a very legitimate chance to host. You know, and there's a big difference between a neutral site game and a home game. Okay.
Back underway here in the second half, where the Bruins leading 31-29 over the visiting Piedmont University Lions. It has been close from start to finish of the first half. Either team really building up a lot of momentum. That one will rattle and drop to tie things up. Both teams finding most of their success inside. Not a lot of foul trouble, but one player to keep your eye on is Kenny Garrick. He picked up 3 fouls early on. That's a great pass to Hughley, who can't finish. And that will be last touched by Stimson. But that was another theme for the Bruins late in the first half. Had a lot of chances inside that just would not go down, and that was a golden opportunity on that possession and couldn't do anything with it. They do maintain here, though. Here's Brush. Back up top. Back to Brush. He's got 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go wide left. And rebounded by Clements Owens. Three-pointer launched by Clements Owens is short. Bounced on the rim 3 times. Brush gets it over inside to Hughley. Good pass. Strong take there by Blair. Puts the Bruins back up. Here's Stimson. Up top to Dean. Dean looking to drive. Does so. And will score. Blair avoided the foul, but couldn't prevent the bucket. Blair leaves it off for Sims. Sims looking to drive, kicks it back out to Blair. Up top, good dish. Brush with a fake. All the way across. Three-pointer up, no good. And Brush, nice offensive board, but he stepped out of bounds. Good effort on that one, but not able to save it. Been an off night for the Bruins behind the arc, as most of the ones they have taken have not found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Dean driving. That's going to be a foul. And Dean will go to the line for 2. First foul of the second half by either team. It's going to go against Hughley, his first. Dean's first free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good either, and Garrick not able to save it. So it does stay with the Lions, despite the continued free throw struggles. It's going to go all the way back to Clements Owens. Jolly working against Brush. Spin move. That was blocked, I believe, by Brush. Good pass. And Blair gets fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. First foul on the Lions of the second half. Will be Dean's first foul as well. First free throw up and good. Breaks the tie. Second free throw, no good. And Dean with the rebound. Jolly looking to move it up quickly. Dean with it up top. Simpson out to the outside. Dean, tough drive. Good pass inside to Jolly. Lions back up by 1. And just losing it off of his foot was Sims. Those are the turnovers that just kill you as a coach. Stimson passes, looking for the give and go, and I believe that touched Stimson last, and it did. So to go back to the Bruins. Hughley with it. Back up top. Garrick back over. Open look again. And again, no good. Hughley, nice offensive board, though, and gets the putback. A lot of wide open looks for the Bruins from outside, but have not been falling. Nice follow by Hughley, though. Here's Jolly. Tough move. Good pass to the outside. Open look from three. No good. Off the backboard, and Hughley not able to save it. Certainly not for lack of trying. Clements Owens will inbound. It's an into Jolly. Here's Dean. Tight defense. Only 3 on the shot clock. Jolly has to put it up and nails it. Sims tried to get it to Blair, has it intercepted by Dean. It's a 2-on-1. Clements Owens, brush, tried to get a piece of it, did not. Lions up by 3. Just under 15 minutes to go in this one. Brunson ready to check back in for the Bruins. That's a reach-in foul on Clements Owens. And Brunson will come in for Sims. Just the first foul on Clements Owens. Second team foul. Garrick will try his hand at a 3. That one too strong. Ball bouncing around. Clements Owens came away with it. Here's Jolly. Tough drive. And one. Not sure if they'll get that on Brunson or Brush. They were both there. Lions with their largest lead of the game thus far. It will go against Brunson, his third. And the Lions with a chance to extend the lead to 6. So they have come out the better team thus far here in the second half. Bruins still searching for some answers as they have just gotten stymied on the offensive end and starting to lose a little bit of that defensive prowess that was really keeping them ahead. They had a 31-29 lead at the half and have scored just 5 points in the 5.5 minutes here of the second. Well, with nationwide capabilities, Ronald Blue Trust provides wealth management strategies and trust services based on biblical principles to help clients make wise financial decisions, live generously, and leave a lasting legacy. You can find out more at ronblue.com/Greenville. Bruins have definitely been trying to get it working inside. And the Lions have done a good job of double and triple teaming and making life difficult down there. And for the most part, let the Bruins have the outside shots because the Bruins haven't been making them. Don't have the official stats, but I believe the Bruins have only made 1 3-pointer in the entire game. Jolly trying to complete the 3-point play for the Lions here. And not able to. Brush gets it to Brunson. Over to Garrick. Garrick inside to Hughley. He gets fouled. It's another one from Clements Owens. He didn't have any in the first half. He's picked up 2 here in the first 5+. Up top to Brush. Cross to Garrick. Down to Brunson. And again, just no easy lanes for the Bruins. With it is Blair. Up top, Brush looking to drive, and offensive foul. So no basket. Brush made a great shot, but not going to count. And it's just, that has been the story. The Bruins have not been able to get any traction offensively here in this second half. First foul on Brush, third team foul. Garrick's going to pick up his fourth. Just sloppy. Totally unnecessary foul there. Nowhere close to the basket. And now Garrick's got 4. We'll have a sub here for the Bruins for Garrick, as Caleb Owens will check in. Another freshman. Defense here. Clements Owens up top. Tough shot. No good. Brunson with the rebound. Bruins back the other way. Gets it to Brush. Brush pulls up off the glass and in. Much needed bucket. Cuts the deficit back down to 3. Here's Dean. Driving inside, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Good positioning there by Hughley. Held his ground and took the charge. Just the second foul on Dean. 4th team foul. Bruins a chance to come within 1 or tie on this possession. Sims will control it down the court. Over to Brunson. Back to Sims. Owens with it. Got it to Brush. Brush whips it across. Open 3. That one no good. Hughley able to tap it over to Brunson. Brunson thought about it. Gives it back to Hughley. Hughley took a lot of contact. And then they're going to call a foul on Hughley afterwards, and not thrilled about that call. His second, team 5th. A little full court pressure here from the Bruins. Fairly token. Jolly driving. And somehow able to stay with it was Reardon. 5 on the shot clock. Jolly will launch a 3, no good. And Brunson able to come up with it. A little bit of friendly fire there, as I think Sims might have run into him. Going for that board. Brush over to Owens. Back to Brush. Brush almost had his pocket picked. Owens tries a 3, no good. Hughley offensive rebound. Trying to drive, has 2 people on him. Shot is up and good. Bruins within 1. Here's Reardon. Out to Jolly. Jolly will try another 3. No good. Both teams have struggled from behind the arc today. Flying down the court is Sims. There's going to be a foul on the floor. He was just tearing down That's going to be the third foul on Clements Owens. We're going to have a timeout here. Lions lead has been trimmed from 5-1, but do still lead here 41-40. FCI Agency is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. You have enough choices to make, so make one that always gets you the best rate. Check them out online at fcisc.com. Bruins showing a little bit of life here offensively, but a lot of credit to both teams on defense. They have made it difficult for each other's offense to get any kind of momentum in this game. And the 5-point lead the Lions had a bit ago is the largest either team has enjoyed throughout the entire contest. Free throws could be a big story down the stretch with how close this one is, and both teams already at 5 team fouls with over 11 minutes to go. Good chance this game may be won or lost from the stripe. The Bruins basketball on the baseline. Looks like Sims might be a little bit shaken up. It's been over off to the side. Don't know if there was some blood there or what the issue was, but he's been off to the side away from the rest of the team. Getting some attention, I think. Medically. Looks like he might be ready to rejoin, maybe. We'll see. He was the one who was fouled on that last play right before the timeout. Getting a towel here. Just about ready to resume play here shortly. Hughley now heading down over to the side as well. Wonder if there's some bleeding on the finger, perhaps. Both Hughley and Sims are back now. Sims still holding that towel. Looks like maybe something on the left hand, possibly. Hard to say from this distance, but looks like might be the case. It's a long break. The Lions are ready to go. I think we're just waiting on Sims, I think, what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like the officials are making sure there's no blood on the basketball. I think, yeah, it looks like Sims is trying to get bleeding to stop. So it looks like we are finally about ready to go. Might have caught a fingernail or something during the drive. So the Bruins have taken Sims out. So he continues to work on that hand/finger. And Blair will inbound it. Brunson gets it up to Owen. Inside to Brush. Brush lays it up and off the glass and in. Bruins have officially fought off that 5-point deficit and are back in the lead 42-41. And even when you think back to when it was 5 points, Lions had a chance to make it 6. Missed that free throw. Trying to respond with a three-pointer here. No good. Hughley with a rebound. Again, both teams just ice cold from outside. Here's Owen. Brush inside. Tough move for Blair. Couldn't get it to go. Norman with it. Nice little behind the back dribble. Norman dishes out to Reardon. Good feed. Easy lay-in for Hartenberg. Great pass. Lions back up by 1. Brunson over to Brush. Brush whips it back to Brunson. Back out to Brush. Owen, open look from outside. Can't get it to go. Hughley, another offensive rebound. An offensive foul. Hughley pleading his case. He has gotten no love from the officials here this evening. And that's the 6th team foul for the Bruins. Just 1 away from putting Piedmont in the bonus. 3rd foul on Hughley. I think he feels like he should have been getting the benefit of the doubt on some calls and has not been. That was a wide open look for Norman that refused to go down. Both teams have gotten open looks from outside. They just haven't been falling. Hughley, another offensive rebound. And again, a lot of contact. Finally, this time he does get the call, and Hughley will go to the line for 2. Chance for the Bruins to tie and or take the lead here on these 2 shots. It's also the 6th team foul for the Lions, so both teams on the brink of the bonus. First free throw is good for Hughley. And second is not. Reardon with it. Working against Brush. Here's Dean. Lost it out of bounds. Last touch by the Bruins. Substitution here is with that finger taped up. Sims able to come back in. Caleb Owens checks back out. Big block on the outside by Blair. And then Reardon, unable to grab it, goes off of him last. Great defensive play by Blair. Substitution here as Jolly checks back in for Stimson on the Lions side. Just under 9 minutes to go. Both teams on the brink of the bonus, and both teams tied at 43 points apiece. Blair with it, out to Brush. Inside to Hughley. Brush up top. 9 on the shot clock. Brunson looking to drive. Draws the foul, but can't complete the bucket. So Hartenberg will pick up the foul. Bruins are officially in the bonus, and Brunson will shoot 2. Just the first foul on Hartenberg, by the way. First free throw is good for Brunson. And again, with the Bruins already in the bonus and the Lions almost there with 8:28 to go, free throws figure to play a very big part in the final score line. Well, Brunson does his part, knocks both of them down. 45-43 Bruins. Trailed 41-36 not long ago. Norman, good dish to Dean. Tough reverse layup, did everything but drop. Blair dishes it out to Brunson. Over to Brush. Inside, wide open look for Brunson. Knocks it down! Just the second three-pointer hit by the Bruins all day. And it's a big one. Bruins with their largest lead of the game at 5, 48-43. They have responded after trailing by 5. Have flipped the script here. Still 7:40 to go, though. Norman driving. Kicking out. Reardon with it. Just 5 on the shot clock. Jolly lays it off, and it's poked away by Sims. Great hustle play. There's just 3 on the shot clock now. We'll have a timeout on the floor as the Bruins have stormed back. They're kind of in a lull there to begin the second half. Struggled to get anything going scoring-wise, and finally the lid has come off the basket. Shots have started to drop. They are officially in the bonus, and they hold a 5-point lead here with 7:29 to go. Bruins led by 2 at the half, 31-29. But the opening part of the frame was all Lions. The Bruins with some big defensive plays. You saw a block not long ago, and even on this possession, the shot clock is down to 3. Had that deflected pass out of bounds that led to this timeout, and very soon here, Lions are going to have to either come up with a really good inbounds play, which is probably what Coach Neely is talking about on the sideline right now, or they're going to have to heave up a suboptimal shot as the shot clock is very close to expiring. Norman, Reardon, Jolly, Dean, and Mealer on the floor for the Lions. Bruins have Hughley, Brush, Brunson, Blair, and Sims. Norman will inbound from directly in front of his bench. Again, just 3 on the shot clock. And the first pass attempt is deflected. I think they're going to take 1 second off the shot clock for that. They will. So it is down to 2 on the shot clock now, after Blair denied that initial attempt. And again, he just has to launch one. Almost got it, too. Reardon, better than expected shot under those circumstances, but not able to get it to go. Bruins a chance to build on their largest lead of the night. Brunson with it outside. Brunson looking to drive baseline. Kicks it back. 3 on the shot clock. Brunson's going to launch a 3. No good. 3 on 2 for the Lions. Jolly pulls up. Comes up short. Bouncing around. Jolly got his own rebound. Now he's on the floor. And this should be a jump ball, I believe. And it is. And it will go to the Bruins with the possession arrow. Substitutions in for Piedmont as Will Richter and Andrew Stimson both check back in, as Mealer and Norman have a seat. Been a close one all game long. Neither team is led by more than 5, but Bruins trying to change that on this possession. Brush will bring it up, or no, rather defer it right on back to Sims. Inside to Brunson. Back over to Brush. 10 on the shot clock. Brush dishes it back out. Elbow jumper, no good on the attempt from Blair. Reardon drops it over to Richter. Richter going to take a three. No good. Hughley on the board. He's had a lot of those today. Here's Sims. Whips it over to Brush. Brush inside to Hughley. Couldn't connect. Another timeout here. 5:49 to go. Bruins still leading 48-43. Neither team has scored since the last timeout. Bruins with four timeouts remaining. Lions with 5, so both coaches plenty of timeouts in the back pocket here down the stretch. It'll be Lions ball coming out of the break after that turnover. One thing the Bruins are going to have to be really careful to avoid. It's been a cold shooting night pretty much all the way around, but the Lions have the offensive firepower to put up points in a hurry. Don't want to give them too many opportunities. Here we go, ready to get back underway. Bruins trying to build on the 5-point lead. Lions trying to cut into it. It will be Lions' possession as Reardon will inbound. Couple Bruins on Jolly. Jolly dribbled it off of his foot. Good recovery, though. Lobbed across. Reardon looking to drive. Had it poked away. And it'll end up in the arms of Brunson. Goes forward to Brush. Blair thought about it for a moment. Sides against it. Gives it up to Sims. Brunson back to Sims. Over to Blair. Blair will launch a three. That one almost went. Would not go down. Scoreline remains the same. Here's Jolly. Thought about a three himself. Passes it up. Takes it all the way. And a foul on Brush. So Lions in the bonus, but that'll be a shooting foul, I believe. So Jolly will go to the line for 2. Brush's second foul. And again, the free throw woes continue for the Lions. It has been a theme all afternoon. It has just been a struggle. And if they are unable to win this one, that's going to be something you can circle in the box score. They do hit the second, so it's down to a 4-point deficit, 48-44. Some full court pressure here. Sims with it. Lobbed up to Brunson. Back to Sims. Blair back to Sims, trying to take it all the way. He gets fouled. It's going to be on Stimson, I think. Or no, they're going to say that's actually on Dean, his third. Only one player with 4 fouls, and that's Kenny Garrick, who is not currently on. It actually is on the floor now. Just came in for Hayes Brush. And free throw missed by Sims. Do wonder if, as a lefty, how much that tape could be affecting things. He does miss both. Hughley, offensive rebound, has it poked away, goes to the floor. And I believe he called the timeout in time for the Bruins to maintain possession on this one. Yep, he did. Heads up play there by Hughley. Going to the ground, grabbing the ball, and calling timeout before the jump ball. So Bruins now with 3 timeouts left in this one. 4:37 to go. Leading by 4. Teams had picked up some speed in terms of scoring, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared again. Both teams have been frigid from the floor. So it'll be Bruins ball, up 4. 4:37 to go out of this timeout. All right, ready to restart here. Sims will inbound for the Bruins. Goes all the way up top to Hughley. Brunson back to Hughley. Off the glass, no good. Another missed shot inside for the Bruins. Wide open look from downtown. Hughley, another rebound. Lobs it forward, good pass to Brunson. Finishes the play. Bruins' largest lead of the night at 50-44. Clements Owens waiting to check in for the Lions when able. Reardon. Ooh, Sims lucky he didn't get called for a foul there, I think. That was a lot of contact. Here's Brunson. Out to Sims. Sims gets a little bit of space. Back to Hughley. Floater, no good. And again, just missed opportunities. Here's Dean flying down the court. Good move. Lays it up. And one. That is the Devin Dean the Bruins fans have seen a lot of. Tough to see it in a different uniform, but skill is strong as ever. And Brunson picks up his 4th foul. He and Garrick both on the brink now. Richter is the one who came out in favor of Clements Owens. Dean a chance to make this a 1-possession game, and again a missed free throw. Stays a 4-point advantage for the Bruins. Just under 3:30 to go. Brunson and Garrick both on the verge of fouling out. Open look from 3, and this one no good. Brunson trying to track down the rebound, not going to get there. Reardon has it for the Lions. Jolly traveled. It's one call we usually see a lot and really haven't seen much at all on either team this game. That one could potentially prove costly. Inbounded successfully to Brunson. Gets it right up to Sims, who will waste no time crossing half court. Garrick with it. Blair got it to Sims barely. Said Sims stepped on the line. He can't believe it. And it's a turnover. Timeout Lions, as they are trying to figure out how to break down this Bruin defense. They have had some oh-so-close calls that just Shots that refuse to go down. Of course, Bruins have been dealing with some of that as well. They've had some great looks inside especially that seem like they would go and just don't. It's been the case for both teams. That's why it's only 50-46. Less than 3 minutes to go. Both teams in the single bonus, 8 team fouls apiece. 4 timeouts left for the Lions, 3 timeouts left for the Bruins. This one really has been neck and neck the whole way. Certainly seems like it will finish that way as well, but we'll see what these last 2:47 have in store. Lions possession. And they also have the possession arrow in case that becomes relevant at some point. Clements Owens will inbound. Presumably to Jolly. We'll see if that is the case. It is indeed. Dean will get it on the handoff. Tough drive. Circus shot. No good. Gets his own rebound, though, and puts it back. 2-point deficit. Here's Sims. Lobs it up for Brunson. Inside to Blair. Lost it for a moment. And here comes Clements Owens. Chance to tie the game. Lays it off. And there it is, all tied up at 50. Lions have responded out of their timeout. Back-to-back buckets. Here's Sims. That one's poked away, but unfortunately for the Lions, right to the Bruins. Brunson back up top to Sims. Brunson open look from 3. No good. Who's the foul on? I didn't see much of anything on either person there. They're going to say that's on Reardon. Or on Jolly, rather, excuse me. His second. That's a big call. As the Lions had pulled down the rebound. But the foul on Jolly is going to put Hughley at the line for a 1-and-1. Chance to put the Bruins back on top. Makes the first. Clutch hit there from Hughley. One more shot upcoming. Exactly 100 seconds left in this one. Hughley does miss the second, but his first puts the Bruins up 51-50. Both coaches plenty of timeouts left. Dean wanted an offensive foul, didn't get one. Here comes Brunson out on the break. Has it poked away, and that's another foul on Jolly. Back-to-back fouls, and that is team foul number 10. So it's 2 shots guaranteed for the Bruins no matter what. Jolly went the whole game with almost the entire game with only 1 foul. Picks up 2 back-to-back times down the court. Brunson makes him pay for at least 1. Can he hit the second? Minute 18 to go. Mentioned earlier, free throws are probably going to be clutch, and it looks like that is going to be the case. Once again, Bruins just 1 of 2. Still a 1-possession game. 52-50. Jolly, good move. 3-pointer for Reardon. That would have been huge. Battle for the loose ball. Reardon got his own. Clements Owens with it. Clements Owens, tough three from the corner. No good. Brush with the board. Less than a minute. Bruins would love a bucket here. 15 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a timeout, Bruins, with 12 on the shot clock, 33.1 on the game clock. Bruins are in the double bonus. Any foul by the Lions will send them to the line for two. If the Bruins, whether or not the Bruins make this could be the last time they touch the ball. We'll see. If they're unable to convert, I would imagine Piedmont will take a timeout and then hold on to try to take the last shot of regulation, either a 3 to win or a 2 to tie. We'll see how this all goes down. Bruins, though, if they get a bucket of any kind, puts a lot of pressure on Piedmont as they'll need to score twice. Keep this game going. Given the course of the game thus far, I imagine it's probably going to be in the hands of either Sims or Blair out of this timeout. See what the Bruins are able to do with this possession. Lions, for their part, are just in the single bonus. All right, let's see what the Bruins draw up on this one. No pressure on Sims whatsoever as of now. See if that changes, but right now they're pretty much willing to just let him take the ball, and they do. So Sims has it with 10 on the shot clock. Dishes it out. Blair gets it, throws it away. Chance to hold for the last shot if they want it. And Lions call a timeout. Careless giveaway there by the Bruins could cost them the game. We'll see. Less than 20 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. We'll see what the Lions draw up. It has been a huge struggle for them from outside. Bruins unable to do anything with their possession. What will the Lions do with theirs? Bruins have played some fantastic defense down the stretch. They need one more stop here. And if they do commit a non-shooting foul, it's just a 1-and-1 for Piedmont, who all throughout the night has struggled to convert. So a lot of interesting aspects to this at play for the final 19.5. Here we go for all the marbles. Jolly gets it. Plenty of time. Fakes to Dean. Jolly's going to try a three with a lot of time on the clock. Missed it. They'll have to foul. And they do. I guess Jolly felt good about that shot. Odd to see them take one with so much time left on the clock. I guess for this situation, if it's a miss. But they had time to try to get a better shot inside with less time on the clock. And now two enormous free throws for Henry Blair. If he makes both of these, the game is all but over. Missing either of them leaves the door open for the Lions. Hits the first. Now the Lions need a 3 just to tie it. And we're going to have a timeout here from Piedmont. They've still got 3 remaining, 2 after this. Talk about what they're going to do, make or miss. So if the Bruins make this, it is a very, very tough hill to climb for the Lions. They're going to need an extremely fast basket, preferably a 3. Then they're going to need to either steal the inbounds or more likely foul the Bruins, hope they miss some shots, and then hit another extremely fast shot. It is going to be very, very difficult. However, if the Bruins miss, Piedmont's road gets a lot clearer. We'll probably take another timeout as soon as they grab the rebound, advance the ball, and then look for a potentially tying 3 with whatever 5-6 seconds remain. Making 3s for either team has been a big ask, as both teams have greatly struggled beyond the arc all game long. Here we go. 2 timeouts left apiece. Blair knocked down the first. Going to try to knock down the second. And all but put it away for the Bruins. Bruins in full defense mode. He does miss it, and they're, right away the timeout. So now, much easier for the Lions than it would have been, but they still, in all likelihood, need to hit a 3 here. I don't think you can rely on getting a 2 and then fouling and then hoping for some more misses. I just don't think there's enough time left on the clock for that, even though Lions do still have 1 timeout remaining after this. I think you've got to go for the 3. Get the best look you can and try to force overtime. I think that's really their only path forward at this point. Bruins came up with the stop before. Can they come up one more time? Pardon my forgetfulness. The Lions cannot advance the ball, so that makes it even tougher. Already would be. So Jolly gets it. 7 seconds. Has to launch it. I don't even think he got it off in time. Doesn't matter. The Bruins hang on in a crazy one here, but they're able to squeak out the victory 53-50. Here is in their first game on the home court of 2023. Well, that'll do it for us here this afternoon. I'm Nate Warwick saying thank you so much for watching. Where one more time your final score, BJU Bruins 53, Piedmont University Lions 50. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Last 6.5 minutes, 5-6. Last 6.5 minutes, we had